So clearly it's been in the news, right? Unless we've been living under a rock, are we hiding somewhere somewhere? You probably have read about it in some technology press somewhere, in some website, or your kids who've been saying, hey, I've got to do my homework. I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me with my homework, right? So clearly there's a power and potential behind this technology itself. But what is it and why is it so popular? And more importantly, why should you care, right? Because like it or not, our lives have been influenced by AI even without you knowing it. From the point that you've used your websites, whether you shopped on Shopee or on Amazon or a variety of different tools and services that you use, AI has been very much a part of our lives and our existence in helping us do things without you even being aware. But this is where generative AI takes to the next level, right? AI has been around for years, if not a few decades. But the point in time and the reason why it's so popular right now, and the reason why people are talking about it, is because it's reached to a level whereby you could argue there's a certain humanness in it. And this is something I want you to think about. We use something, we build relationships, we connect with people because of the human element, right? Because we can relate to the language that we speak and that the other person speaks to us. And that humanness creates a quality and a certain connection. And when you start having a connection with a computer, and the computer starts understanding you and doing the things you want them to do in a way that is believable, is reliable, and actually allows you to do your job, that's a different story altogether. This is the kind of stuff that we see in science fiction, in movies, right? So what are some of the earliest movies or TV shows that showed artificial intelligence? Earliest one. That's not recent one. Any guesses, just to show your age? War of the Worlds, okay. What else? Come on, show your age. Come on, folks. Or not the most 1-2 years. I'm talking about 10 years, 20 years.
Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey. Wow, you really are getting there. Huh? What else? I'll tell you my favorite. My favorite was Knight Rider. Remember that?
Yeah.
Right. So what did who do you remember the computer in Knight Rider? Kit. Right. Why was Kit useful to the driver? Kit was useful to the driver because he did his job, right? He could drive the car, but you still needed the driver, right? I don't remember the Michael. Michael was the name of the driver, right? Michael told Kit what he needed to do, and Kit did his job, right? Now, sometimes Kit didn't behave himself, and there's some of the things that we have to be concerned about, right? You see the press about computers, artificial intelligence taking over the world. How many of you saw Terminator, right? Now, everyone often likes to quote that as the extreme worst-case scenario when you lose control of your technology. But when technology serves its purpose, it becomes a very powerful way to accelerate what we do. Now, if you think about, in Singapore, and we all lead busy lives, most of us have dual working families, and helpers are a natural part of our society and our culture. Why do they exist? It helps you do your work better. Doesn't mean you don't need to exist. You still need to pilot your destination. You still need to do your work. But it's nice to have help. It's just the way Kit is helping Michael drive his car. And that's what the power of ChatGPT and that's the power of generative AI is all about. So all this is about, and if many of you are thinking about all the companies that you're starting to see in the press, not just Microsoft, but all the other companies in the industry investing in AI and generative AI, that will tell you that the money is headed to where this technology is at. So what does that mean? That means it serves all of us, right? The benefit is you're going to see more and more applications, more websites, more services, more tools. And many of you, when you go back to work on Monday, I bet you if you talk to your IT leader, your CIO, whoever's in charge of all the technology there, say, yeah, they are thinking about how they can use these tools to make your lives better, to make you more successful, to help you get more customers, help you save money, help you be more productive. That's the kind of power we're talking about, and that's where the capital is flowing. I can tell you the Singapore government has been investing or has been investigating how AI can really make citizens' lives better. right? And you're going to see that in all aspects of your services, from how you pay your taxes, how you find parking in HDB flats, to all manners of services that basically touch our daily lives. And this is only possible because of all the hundreds and thousands of researchers out there building and doing research to make this technology possible. Now, this is very exciting because it creates many, many new possibilities.